Hi, I'm Joey Alarilla, the gaming and multimedia editor of Enquirer.net, and guesting on Babe Republic is Jac Ting Lim, who is a comic book artist, girl gamer, and cosplayer. Welcome to Babe Republic, Jack.
Hey, thanks for inviting me over, Joey.
Yeah, one of the things I'd like to talk about with you is your comic book strip. Could you tell us more about Pilya
Ah,
and how you came up with this comic strip?
Pilya is actually a webcomic running in my blog, jactinglim.blogspot.com. I thought of making Pilya because before Pilya, there was Jack Scripts for You. That's why my blog is named that way because they're mostly just comic strips I've made since 2002, I think, or 2001. Mostly based on real life and real events in my life. So when something funny happens in my life, I just draw it down and publish it as a webcomic. So they're called Jack Scripts. Uh, I used before I had a blog. I used to email them to my friends with the subject heading Jack Scripts for You, and they told me about the double meaning of it, so I
Mm-hmm.
kind of got stuck. And from then on, I wanted to take since they're mostly based on real life, I tend to be conscious with the stories I tell because people would, of course, come to me and say, hey, did that really happen? Oh my God. So I thought I'd free myself of that self consciousness by creating Pilya. With Pilya, I can I can break a lot of barriers and get away with it because now they're going to be mostly fiction. And even if they are based on real life, it would be more loosely and it does give me more freedom.
One of the things about Pilya is that it's a bit provocative. I mean, I guess was that really your intent when you came up with this?
That's the kind of freedom I've been looking for,
Mhm.
which I couldn't achieve with Jack Script for You.
But were you aware before of the double meaning of Jack strips when you came
Until
up?
somebody told me
Oh, okay,
about
okay.
it, which was funny, so okay, might as well stick with it.
But I guess that will be one of the things. I mean, well, you're a babe, okay, and
Oh, thank you. You flattered.
I know, right? But sometimes it might be hard. I mean, I know that some people might have the wrong impression, or let's say when they read Pilya and there's talk about. I know that sometimes there's talk about their sexcapades or. What was the name of the other character in Pilya? The one who
Taray.
usually, the one who has the, what's this? The loyalty card from a motel or
Oh,
something.
that is Pilya.
Oh, that's Pilya.
That's
Okay,
Pilya.
okay. So do some people mistake that for like do you
Based
have
in my real
stalkers?
life, I
Yeah,
hope
or
not.
yeah, okay.
It's why because I do hear funny stories, but they happen to be funny, naughty stories from other girls. I won't name who. But since they're just so funny, I just can't not draw them in a strip. So I did, and I just thought, okay, I since it's why I created Pilya, so that all the funny, naughty stuff, I can just give it to her, whoever story it is. Without because if it's in Jack scripts, I would have to draw the actual person that it happened to. So yeah, I might get some people in trouble with Jack scripts, so I created Billy instead.
One of the things I noticed is that she's a strong character. I
Mm.
mean, they're both strong women in Pilya. Is that something also a statement you'd like that you wanted to
Very
make? Yeah?
much, very
Mhm.
much.
How is it? I mean, I know that some people stereotype,
I
when
know.
when when you have a babe when.
I think it's called the virgin whore complex.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's
I
really
was getting
coming
there.
true.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
know, how do you deal with that? When people they think. I mean, especially I know that for one, you won this bikini contest before, and
People's choice, yes.
hmm.
Back in 2005.
How do you deal with that? I mean, do some people
Hmm.
they kind of treat you like
Like a bimbo or
or
something.
yeah.
Well, they could try, but they could definitely get hurt for that. So yeah, I mean, okay, maybe there would be some people stupid enough to follow the stereotypes, but that would be their problem, not mine.
So you're very comfortable with your own sexuality or your when
I'm
you.
comfortable in my own skin, thank goodness.
Yeah, okay. Good, good. Also, you write about strong women. What kind of comic books do you like collecting or?
Oh, that would be the one I'm collecting right now is Kabuki Alchemy by David Mack. David Mack is just he's a total genius. I just love his works because I love how he totally breaks all the stereotypes, including the layouts and the paneling. Sometimes he just does away with it completely. I just love how he would keep presenting new ways of storytelling through images.
Also, you cosplay, right?
Uh,
When did you start cosplaying? Would you remember?
My very first cosplay would be back in 2003 at C3Con when when I cosplayed a character from Battle of the Planets. She's called June or Princess because Battle of the Planets was drawn back then by Wilson Tortosa, who was a friend of mine since college. So I sort of did it as a favor for him, and he's really happy about it. So yeah, that was my first cosplay.
Cosplay is short for costume play, right?
Costume play, yes.
Why? What is it about cosplay that really attracted you?
Oh, okay. Since high school, I have always been known as the school artist since high school. So I used to be in the theater, but I'm mostly behind the scenes. I used to make costume design, prop design, set design. But of course, there's always other people, the stars, who use them and wear them and stuff. So what got me into cosplay is that for once, I get to use my own props. I get to wear my own costumes. I even sometimes use the set myself. So it's sort of the same, except that it adds a new element in a way that now I have the responsibility to make all those things that I create work.
What's the most daring or sexiest costume you've worn so far?
Hmm. I'm still wondering between the Onechanvara or the Jewel
That was pretty
Matrix.
sexy, yeah. Okay.
Also,
Could we expect more daring costumes from you in the
I
future?
hope
Or-
not. I hope I don't have to. But basically, I just thought, nah, heck, while I still can, I mean, who knows? Maybe 10 years down the road, I might not be able to wear clothes like that anymore. So I might as well do them now so that, yeah, when I get kids and grandkids, hey, look, you see that? That used to be me. Hell no, Grandma. Hell yeah, that was me.
Just don't wear the costume when you're a grandma.
Exactly.
Okay, thank you very much, Jack, and I hope to see you more of you on Babe Republic.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much.